morning everyone, it's the Canned Workouts, number 122nd episode. Hope you all had a good weekend, it's been interesting. Sorry about last week, unfortunately illness does strike. Right, so we'll get to the main scene, and I hope this stream is too large, is going to go away, because it's not, it's the exact same system as Facebook says. Anyway, Facebook's changed a little bit, so let's hope that nothing gets lost. Sorry about the noise, there's sound blasting next door. So I'm going to try and keep it as not as shit as possible. So anyway, so quickly we'll go on about the quick talk. I thought basically because I've been ill last week, the results of sickness. So last week what happened is I ended up on the Friday night with a random vomiting bug. We lasted all night actually, I must admit, it was horrible. But what I've come away with, these are all my impressions and my what I've seen through this sickness is, because I've tried to notice a little bit more about how it's affecting me, how it's actually going along. I did, over the sickness, I did actually only have little sips. No, I didn't eat for like 3 days. But I did sit, but I did go to the toilet an awful lot, urination. So that to me states that I was losing carbohydrates quite rapidly. And because you lose carbohydrates, I've mentioned this before, whenever you take carbohydrates in, 1 gram of carbohydrates needs to be attached to 3 grams of water to actually be able to be absorbed and actually stored. So when you burst that bubble, the water has to go somewhere. So obviously you bring it out. And what I noticed is, that basically all the excess of like let's say, could be fat or anything like what people would say, disappeared because it was water weight. And I had a 6-pack until I started eating carbs again to actually get the strength back, and then they slowly started to disappear. Also, that's another thing to do with age as well, so you've got to be careful of that. What I'm not advocating that you starve yourself just to get a 6-pack, because just look at how how actors get ready for films or models get ready for their photo shoots. They actually dehydrate themselves for 24 to 48 hours beforehand to get rid of all stored up body water. So they look a lot fitter and a lot fatter, but they know it's actually very detrimental to your body. Being that dehydrated, it can damage your brain, it can damage your internal organs, and it makes your body act in different ways. So that's all I wanted to take from this actually, basically that, one thing at the end as well, is when I started eating, I tried to eat normally. I didn't gorge myself, and I've found that I've actually been keeping the water weight off a little bit more, which is better. So don't try and gorge yourself after a sickness. The other thing I would state is, because I was actually retching, I was using the stomach muscles and coughing for the most of the week, I actually weakened my intra-abdominal pressure, which is basically the pelvic floor and core. And at weekend, I was cleaning out my shed, getting all my weights ready for my clients, and I was deadlifting down to get a weight, and I actually went a little bit too far forward, and I heard a pop in my back. So I've got a heat pad just there, just to keep me nice and warm, just to keep me nice and... So it's things you've got to be aware of, that when you've got an illness, or you've been ill, that it can last a lot longer than the actual illness shows itself, the symptomatics. So you might have muscular weakness, you might have a brain fog, predilection to actually self-injury due to actually some of the weaknesses. So all I want to do is just make sure that people are safe after illness. So if you don't feel like exercising, don't. That's the main thing I want to do with it. And if you do, just be aware for the first couple of sessions, first week or something after a sickness, just try and be a little bit more discerning and you don't hurt yourself. Okay, right. I'm going to dismiss this again, and hopefully let's get on then. Right, so today's exercise session, what do they need? They need a band, a mat and some water, and also stop the sand from coming in here. I need to open the door, it's too warm. I'm really sorry if it's getting too noisy. Please put it in the comments. The comments are at the different side again, so let's hope that we can actually see. Someone's put some message on. Let's have a quick check what the message is. No, that's just me going. So that's alright, everything seems to be alright. Right, so let's start warming up. So we're going to start with bum kicks. It's repetitions today, so as you can see, we haven't got the timer down there, but we've got the repetitions over there. So there's only 8 exercises, but some of them are alternate sides. Right, knee ups. Just get that blood flowing. You don't have to warm up too much today because it's, as I said, it's repetition, so it's not cardiovascular. But we will be trying to go from one to the other. Right, let's do reach overs. My goodness, a great big cloud of smoke, of sand has just gone, is going past the window at the moment. It's like it's foggy. Three, 2, 1. Excellent. Right, we're going to do some torso rotations. Try to keep those hips nice and still. Three, 2, 1. Excellent. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll start. So we're going to get the band and we're going to do bicep curls. We're going to do it underneath one foot. We are going to do, if you've got handles, you can do proper bicep curls. If you've just got an ordinary band, we'll do hammer curls. We're going to go underneath one foot and we're going to do 15. So keep it underneath one foot, stand up straight, look forward, elbows into the side but not dug in, so you're not twisting your elbows out. We're going to bring it up, squeeze, and down again, nice and easy. Okay, are we ready? And 15 of them. Let's go. It's 1, 2, nice and easy, nice and slowly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, so I do have chair as optional on this. So if you have a very small band, you might want to have do the bicep curls sat down, because it allows more of the band to be used. Well, basically because it doesn't stretch as much. Right, try and get that off the bottom of my foot. Put that over there. What we're going to do now is we're going to do tricep banded pullouts. So what we're going to do is we're going to get elbows up. So it's almost like you've got a stick from that elbow through your shoulders to that elbow. So that shouldn't move. It's that action we're doing. I'll turn it upwards so you can see it. So it's that action. Try and keep the band tight at all times. So what I tend to do is I tend to grab hold slightly less than shoulder width apart. Because when you actually pull it tight, it's tight, and then you can pull out and then again. If you find that too difficult, just let a little bit out. It's only a little bit, that's all you need. I'm going to do 15. Are you ready? I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to do it. I will show you backwards as well. So let's go. We're going to go out. 1, 2. Look in the triceps. 3. Back of the arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep it nice and tight, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I hope you noticed that actually there's a pattern happening down here. They're all 15s or some or multiples of 15. Right, so we're going to do supernated banded external rotations. So basically, grab hold of it, upside down, palm facing up, shoulder width apart, elbows into the side. What we're going to do is we're going to keep the elbows nice and still. We're going to try and pull out as far as you can, get your shoulder blades together. Squeeze at the top on the manoeuvre. The band will hit you on the just underneath your sternum. That's fine. That's where we want it to hit. If it does rub up and down, just try and do your best. Don't bring your arms out. Okay, otherwise it puts pressure and you end up doing it with a straight arm and you're working more the back of the shoulders. So remember, we want to get our shoulder blades back, pinch together. Are you ready? And 15. 1, 2, keep it tight at all times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Right, we're going to now get the mats out. We're going to be going down the mat. So this is going to be interesting. Hopefully my back will stand it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get down on our back. You're going to get the band. What you're going to do is you're going to wrap the band around your legs and pull it down. If you want, you can try it. If it's a small band, you can just put it over the top of your knees and pull down, but you will find that it moves a little bit. That's why it's good to wrap it round, pull it a little bit tight, and it also keeps your legs together as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our knees up and just move our hips off the floor. So you should see it's just a little hop. So you're just really contracting your abs to bring your bottom off the floor. We'll do 15 of these. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push those hands into the floor. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Right. What did I put next? I can't remember. Banded trunk rotations. So this time, if you want, you can use a chair, but since you're already down on the floor, what we're going to do is we're going to put the band around the feet. You can cross it over. Sometimes it's a lot easier. But what you're going to do is you're going to hold it up. Elbows into the side. What we're going to do 30. So we're going to go one side, other side. So we're just twisting at the waist. Try not to scissor with your knees, up and down. Try and keep those nice and straight. So keep your knees together. So all you're doing is moving your upper back. Okay. We're going to do 30. So it's basically 15. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2. That's 15. But we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. It's easy to count that way. Are you ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Almost there. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Brilliant. Right, we've got another new one here. We've got quadruped, alternate quadruped kickbacks. So what it's going to do is going to get into the quadruped position, which is hands underneath your shoulder, knees underneath your hips. And what we'll be doing, we'll be wrapping the band around your foot again. Try and tighten it. If you can actually spin it round once to just so it locks onto your foot so it doesn't slide off. And then what you can do is you can hold it with the same hand, push it into the ground. What we're going to do is we'll do 15, back and forward, back and forward. Okay, nice and easy. Don't try and hyperextend your back. Try not to push it up and out. So just look in front of your hands. I like to just grab hold of it and just put my fist on the ground. I find that a lot easier. If you just put your hand flat on top of it, it can slide out, especially when you've got a sweaty palm. Are you ready? We'll do 15. And we're going to do both sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and get that knee stable. 6, I think. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brilliant. Right, let's swap sides. You can actually hold it with one in each hand if you want, because sometimes it can rub against your knee. So that's distinctly up to you. Are you ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brilliant. Right, let that off now. Right, standing up time. May as well leave the mats out. What we're going to do now, we're going to do side bends, standard side bends. Stand on the band underneath one foot. We're into the middle of the screen. Hand, I like to just put my hand thumb facing down and then twist it round. What you're going to do is going to push it up. I'm just going to bend to the side. It will run off your side like that. Sorry about that, but that's how it happens. Sometimes you can actually stand on the back of it with your heel. It's a lot easier. It doesn't rub as much, but when it does, it might be a little bit more painful. Are you ready? We'll do 15 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 7, 8, 9, 10, try and let the arm come with you, 13, 14, 15. Hard to keep your arm that long as well, isn't it? Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to step on with the front of my foot. If you step on with the front of your foot, when you tend to lean over, or a lot of people tend to stand on the heels, there's not much underneath the front of the foot, so you need to actually equalise the pressure between the heel and your toes, otherwise the band will just slide out. Right, we're ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brilliant, doing well. Should have actually thought about this because I'm actually going to get back down again. So again, if you want to be in the seat, you can do, but if you've got a back in the chair, you won't be able to go back as far. But we're not going back that far anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to get that down or into the seated position, put the band over, legs straight. I'm going to grab hold, bring the elbows into the side. And we're just going to lean back, and then come forward again, just a little bit. Lean back, back to 45-degree angle, and come back. Shall we go? And we'll start now. 1, 2, try not to round your shoulders, try and keep your shoulder blades back. 3, 4, keep those legs straight, 5, 6, 7, so these small movements, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent, good. That's the first set over and done with. So if you want to get some water, get some water. Even though we're not doing cardio, you will still get very dehydrated. It's always good to keep hydrated. Right. We're not going to spend much time actually having a rest. We'll get through it nice and quickly. Sometimes that's why reps are good. Because you can actually do it at your own pace. You're not actually timed to a timer. Timers are good for getting your cardio up, getting a nice sweat on. But that's tomorrow. Right, let's continue. This time I'm going to stand on with the opposite foot. I stood on first with my pink foot. And now I'm going to stand on with my green foot for the bicep curls. All ready? Let's go. It's 15. 1, 2, nice and easy. Concentrate on the, not the momentum. 3, 4, but the action, the technique. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Straight into tricep pullouts. If anyone wants a drink or a rest at any time, please do. Don't try and keep up with me if you can't, because you don't want to give yourself an injury. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brilliant, right. Supernated banded external rotations. Subber? Maybe that's how you acronym it. Let's go. 15. Keep it nice and tight. So let's see. There we go. Is that level? There we go. I'm trying to do it reversed on the monitor. Trying to get my hands nice and level. Try not to hyperextend or curl up your wrists. A lot of people who've got weak wrists tend to do that. So let's go. And 1. Pinch those shoulder blades. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Don't worry about me turning around, I'm just showing you different angles. You don't have to turn around as well. You can do if you want, but you won't be able to see me, which is a benefit. Right, banded reverse crunches. I'll show you a little bit of a harder version. I find this easier with the band around my knees, even though it's harder to get up. Instead of actually putting it in front of your knees, because the lower down here it is, the harder it is. And also, the further out it is, the harder it's going to be. So I tend to just put it above my knees. And then when I go up, it's a lot harder, but it's not rubbing on my bottom or my thighs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, 15. Excellent. What? I think I've cut my finger. Don't know what happened. Anyway, right, so what we're going to do is the number 7, I'm going to move to the end so we can stay down here, okay? So don't have to worry about getting up and getting down again. Right, so we're going to do trunk rotations. Basically, a Russian twist with a band. We're ready for 30 of them. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Excellent, good. Right, quadrupeds. Up into the kneeling position. Right round your foot. Held by one hand. Again, if you've got a small band, it's a bit more difficult. You might have to tie one end, but then actually it's still like to make the band smaller. If you don't want to do it without a band, if you don't want to do it with a band, don't do it with a band. Just follow along. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, with hamstrings this, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brilliant, swap sides. A good thing about having a big foot is it doesn't roll off quite as much. There are benefits of having big feet, not many. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brilliant. Right, so I think what we're going to do is remember, we're going to move the side bends to the end. We're going to do a seated, banded back extension. I can see in my mind why I was doing it that way, because it actually works in synergy with the rest of the exercises in a way where it's actually, it works in my mind anyway. Right, are you ready? And lean back, 45-degree angle. I know. Lean back, try not to fall back like that. That's not what we're doing. We're just going back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try and keep your legs straight. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, now we're going to get up and do the side bends. You can actually do it that way, it won't actually come up your side as much, and it puts a little bit of extra pressure on, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Right, swap sides. The last part of the set 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent, good. Right, water break time again, and then we'll do the last set, and then we'll do the cool down afterwards. Well, stretching. Let's go check, see if everything's running correctly. That's running fine. Good. Everyone having fun? I hope so. I wish that warning would go away. I keep dismissing it, but it keeps coming back. Right. Let's go, but this time we're going to stand on it with both feet. Give it a little bit of extra tightness. Make sure you grab hold of it. This is where you actually need to grab hold of it at the exact same height. And let's go. So 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Tricep pullouts. You see my dismount there, it was quite snazzy, wasn't it, when I just stepped off. Right, are you ready? And pullouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brilliant. Right, got the supinated banded external rotations. Remember, keep it nice and tight. Palms up. Elbows into the side. Pivot on those elbows and make those shoulders and your rotator cuff work properly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now if these exercises are too easy, you can always go up in bands. There are different weights, so don't worry, you can always get something which will work you, no matter how strong you are. There is a band out there that will work you. Right, so we're going to go down to the floor for reverse crunches. I know you love these ones. Right, you ready? Plant it on the ground. Some people find that basically, especially doing it in the front, they can do it like that. It doesn't rub at the back of the thighs as much. You've got more chance of it going flipping off and coming down into your waist or going down to your feet, which is a lot harder. Are you ready? Feet up. And boom up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Keep on going if you want to. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think it's trunk rotations next. Yeah, trunk rotations. Sorry, I was contemplating about trying to what to do next, and I ended up letting go of the band. Sorry. Right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Excellent, good. Right, banded kickbacks. Quadruped kickbacks. Ready? You set? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Swap round. I find as well, these actually, they need talking. If you talk them, they tend to not stick as much. You ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There is a harder version of this. What you tend to do is grab hold with both hands, and you kick back with one, the hand goes out with the other, but you need a quite long band for that. Right, we're going to do seated banded back extensions. If you do find some of these too easy, you can always put your hands further up the band to actually make it a lot harder. Right, let's go. 1, 2, try not to use momentum. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, so I think we've only got banded side bends left to do. Let me just have a quick count. I'm not used to only doing 8 exercises nowadays, but it's nice to have a change, isn't it? Really make things a bit different. Let's go. So 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Right, next side. Last time to go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. I must admit, I feel a lot freer, even with this bad back. Those exercises I could do, because it does help. It's only small. When you're doing the rotations, you're only going 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Almost like you're putting on a green. You're not really twisting. If you're twisting and hurting yourself, you're doing it wrong. Again, with the back extensions, if you're going back and hurting yourself, you're doing it wrong. You're going too far. Anyway, so let's do some stretches now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do the stretch that helps facilitate my back as well. So as I'm going down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to round my shoulders down, round my spine, all the way down, follow my legs down until I start hinging at the hips. I can go down, I can touch my toes. So there you go, so that's an easy way of getting down. We're going to roll back up again, roll back up our spine, one vertebrae at a time. As you get to the top, shoulders back, down together. Excellent, good. So we're going to cup our hands together, well, interlace our hands, push forward, really push forward so you can actually feel it. So your shoulders go forward, you should feel it behind. Another good one for your back is what I do is I stand very wide apart actually, knees slightly bent, bum back, push it above my head and really push, trying to push my bottom in the opposite direction of my hands. And because you've got your hips backwards, you shouldn't have a problem with your back. And even now what you do, you can just do a little twist to one side, I'll go this way. So if you go twist over to that leg, don't go past that leg. Then you can push to the side, you work your obliques as well, and also your thorax and what's it called? Thoracic spine, that's it. And go to the other leg. So this one's a tighter side for me. So it's basically that muscle down there which is actually a little bit impinged. Three, two, one, back to the centre, and we're going to roll it back up again as you come up, nice and easy. Last stretch, we're going to stretch up. And release. And thank you very much all for coming. I hope you had a really good time. I did. I must admit I feel a lot freer now. I can actually carpe diem, seize the day. So I hope to see you all tomorrow for Step Up. Have a really nice time at the time of recording this. It's gone really hot, really warm outside in the UK. So enjoy the weather, enjoy yourself, stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and I'll see you all later on. Take care everybody, bye for now.